So today I want to talk about this situation with Kanye West. He has been clowning all weekend for the last several days. But the thing that took the cake for me, well, it was a few of them actually, but one of the biggest things that he did was start selling a sweatshirt that is the same sweatshirt that Cassie wore during the incident with Diddy, when Diddy lost his man on that tape. Y'all know what, y'all can see the picture right here, so y'all know what I'm referring to. And Kanye West, he is selling a sweatshirt on his website that is the same sweatshirt that Cassie had on in that video. I think it's really disrespectful. And I have it's so many emotions that come to mind when it comes to Kanye West for me, because it's not even just this situation with the sweatshirt. Kanye West, I don't know what's wrong with him, and he really needs to be admitted into somebody's mental institution. And by the way, everything in this video is alleged. He needs to be in somebody's mental institution. He's been crashing out. How many times do someone or an adult have to crash out before it's taken seriously and something is done about it? He has did many things to violate and be disrespectful to many people over the past. He been doing this for a long time, but the last week he's been outrageous. It's like he crawled from under a rock and been clowning ever since he did that. I don't find anything funny with this. I believe it's a lot of mental people out there, because believe it or not, it's been said that he sold several of these sweatshirts. So for someone to buy one of these sweatshirts and support something that represents pain and hurt, it just goes to show where people's state of mind is at, okay? That alone is horrible. It's horrible. I don't even understand how that's possible. But I mean, the boy been crashing out, okay? The man, whatever you want to call him. I don't know even what to call him, because I don't even want to say man. That's almost disrespectful to men, okay? Because that's not what he's acting like. He got his wife showing up naked, on red carpet. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was the first thing he did. I didn't want to cover that. I'm like, whatever. Hopefully it just blow over and he go back where he been, okay? And that was not enough, because he's been doing so many things, y'all. And the crazy part is, it's not just this sweatshirt. It's other sweatshirts that shirts or sweatshirts that he's selling on his website. I have not went to look. I have seen images of different items that he's selling that is offensive to not just people of abuse or victims of abuse in that way, like Cassie, other ways as well. He has shirts or sweatshirts. I don't know if it's shirts or sweatshirts, but he has other shirts that represent other horrible things. Like he have a NAZ, what else, shirt up there that he put up recently. What else they said he had? It's a couple others, but I can't show them to you guys. They is horrible. Yeah, and I don't know what's wrong with him. He even went on X, said that he is an NAZ, the other letter. Over the past several days, he said, I am a, what? He also made said anti-S things on X that is very offensive to people. Look, y'all, it's just bad. And at this point, I feel that he should be hospitalized, okay? And anybody that support this behavior, it's not funny. It's not okay. I wonder if nobody is doing anything about it because of who he is and the fact that he has money. Because normally when you see somebody with this type of sporadic, crazy behavior on the street, just a regular normal person, they will be reported. Okay? Something will happen, at least I hope. So why is he getting away with this? This is not okay. And then he's reaching masses with this behavior and this language and these signs of hate. Because that's what it is. He's very disrespectful. He's walking around. I don't know what's wrong with him mentally, but he needs to be in an institution somewhere. And that's just my opinion. I don't care who don't agree with me. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about this. And the people who bought those sweatshirts need to be investigated too. I know that's a stretch and that's not going to happen. But who would support something like this? They should be ashamed of themselves. His whole website should be shut down because it represents hurt, pain, and hate. It should be shut down. That's the least that should happen. Why are you allowing people to support something with a horrible story behind it? Ain't nothing funny about that. And then he's, at this point acting like he's trying to take up for Diddy and, want Diddy to get out and all this crazy stuff when I thought it was an issue between them. But I guess it's not anymore because now he's acting like he's trying to support Diddy. But baby, at this rate, you're making his situation even worse. Like nobody's going to listen to you. You need to kind of be in there where he at, in my opinion. Cause it's being said that you got some stuff against you too, sir. What are you talking about? And I used to love Kanye West. I mean, most of us did back in the day. Like, who didn't love Kanye West, his music and everything like that? But he just started, baby, he started acting crazy, okay? And right now, it's just not funny to me. I don't think it's funny. He was very offensive to a lot of different people over the weekend. A lot of different people. People of abuse. People from the Jewish community. Ain't nothing funny about that. So yeah, he needs to be checked. I don't think it's cool and I don't think it's cute. And people drug him all weekend. They did. They was all in the comments going in on him, and it didn't stop. It seemed like the more people talked, the more he was posting. It's like he went on this rampage, and he didn't stop. I don't know who said words don't hurt, but yes, they do. When your parents told you that when they was young, that's a lie. Words hurt worse, to me, in my opinion, depending on what's said and who it come from. So even though his words didn't hurt me, I'm sure it's offensive and probably hurtful to other people. And that's not funny. It's not. I would never side with somebody who could do something like that to a woman. It just go to show you where his man is at. See, that's because he walk around with a woman who don't have a brain of her own. She like the Tin Man. She don't have a brain. Was it the Tin Man dude that didn't have a brain? Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? She don't have a brain. Anytime your husband is also losing his mind and he convinced you to show up naked, to an event, you think that was cute? To get clout? Are you serious? The stuff that people do to get seen and noticed is ridiculous. I would never want to be seen and noticed for that. Everybody know who you are. Why do you have to go out your way to be extra? But again, it's not like we're talking about a normal person. Kanye West is mental. This is something we've been knowing for a long time. He has done a lot of things over the past week. But I think the most horrible thing that he did was post these items in representation of pain and hurt. There's nothing funny about that. And I actually think that he's ruining any chance. Well, I don't even really think he had a chance of being respected or a career or anything like that. Like, a lot of people been lost that a long time ago for him. But he should have stayed hid under a rock somewhere, because now he done came out and baby, no telling what's about to happen next. But I think it's gonna turn up. I'm sorry, because he was very offensive, and there's a lot of people that don't like that. A lot of powerful people that he offended over the past week, especially over the weekend. There's nothing funny. And there should be consequences for this type of behavior. Take that website down and go snatch him up and put him in a mental institution. What do somebody have to do after they show you that they mentally unstable? Hurt people physically before something is done? That's the problem with, our laws. They don't do anything until, we can't do anything because they haven't did anything yet. No, go do something before something happened. He already showing you what type of time he on. And I don't care who don't agree with me. Come on now. That's the problem. Calling stuff out when you see it is wrong. It's wrong. Like I said, I don't know why parents said words don't hurt. Yes, they do. Now, me, I got thick skin, so it's very hard to hurt me with words, but I think that's very stupid to think that words don't hurt. Yes, they do. Words carry a long time, baby. And, you know, even though if you don't know somebody and they say something, it shouldn't affect you like that. But, you know, I don't want to go deep into the meaning of the stuff that he said and the people it affected and all that. If you know, you know, and yeah, it was very offensive, and I feel bad that happened, because I wouldn't want somebody to play with me on that note. I don't play with people like that. Respect me and I respect you. I don't care where you come from, what your background is, or whatever. Like, we can respect each other, be adults, and, you know, show love, man. And so for me, I just feel that it's wrong, and there should be consequences behind his behavior. But believe it or not, honestly, like I said, I believe it is going to be some consequences. I believe in the near future, some stuff going to start popping up, y'all. Because ain't no way he's going to get away with continuing this behavior. I promise you that, you know. So, well, I can't say I promise, because I don't know what's going to happen. Nellyville don't know nothing. I just don't believe it's going to happen. You know, they letting him crash out on purpose. They letting him do that. So when everything hit the fan, it'll be justified. That's what I truly believe. But anywho, I could rumble about this all day long. He wrong. I don't know what's going on with him. He crashed out really bad. And they say that he took his ex account down. It wasn't taken from him, from what I heard. He actually took it down himself. He might bring it back though. Ban him from every social media website. Everything he said over the weekend was in violation of every social site terms and services. Okay? So ban him from every social media site, so he don't even have an impact on the people at all, period, anymore, with this foolishness. Okay? I'm done, y'all, because there's so much other stuff I want to say, but I'm going to leave it on a light note. I'm done. Tell me what y'all think about this situation in the comments, and until next time, bye, y'all.